Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to begin by asking unanimous consent to enter into the record two articles dated the 21st and 22nd of September from the San Diego Union Tribune that highlight the urgency of the situation facing Haitian entrants in San Diego.
Without objection.
Thank you, Madam Director, for being here. I had some questions on that topic. Since then, Haitian entrants have been given a special refugee status when attempting to enter the U.S. Just this morning, Secretary Johnson announced that he yesterday directed that enforcement decisions with respect to Haitian nationals should be consistent standard practice guided by his memorandum dated November 20th, 2014. The justification for this change in policy seems to be rooted in what quote, sufficient improvements to the situation in Haiti. However, my understanding is the position of the Haiti government that they do not have the ability or capacity to accept the return of these individuals. So can you please elaborate on the justification for this change in policy toward Haitian entrants?
Yes, that was announced by press release, I think, by the Secretary today, and he cited in there two reasons for this. One was the changed conditions as he has perceived based on all the facts and information that was available to him since that terrible disaster in 2010. You know, at one point, beginning then, the then Secretary of Homeland Security stopped deportations of Haitians. They let up a little bit on it a year or two later, and but since then, it culminated in today's announcement. The other aspect of it is the number of Haitians that are at our borders seeking entrance. Treating them the same as everyone else will still afford them, Congressman, rights that are provided by statute with respect to asylum and refugee status. They will be looked at in terms of their claims. Probably immigration courts will make a final determination, but it doesn't take away or strip those rights. They will still have them.
Do you think ICE has the funding and capacity necessary to detain and process Haitian migrants currently waiting at the southern border?
Those and the other increased numbers of families from Central America are really taxing our resources.
So in San Diego, we've welcomed about 4,000 Haitian entrants, and the community stepped up to accommodate the individuals. Are you aware of assistance that's available to our community to help with the temporary housing of folks like this?
Well, I'll tell you who has always stepped up in this regard is religious organizations. I am just so impressed by both on the border that I visited myself personally and also in San Isidro and San Diego that I've been to personally also. These organizations step up to help. And I know that we will advise and work with organizations to assist with respect to some humanitarian aid that can be made available to those people that need it.
Do you have any sense of the what kind of increase in your budget would be necessary to provide the assistance we need at the border and in housing people like this?
I really don't know, sir. I haven't studied it to that extent. I certainly can converse with you more later with respect to when I study on that, yes.
Finally, just raise the issue with respect to Zika. We have people migrating from and through areas known to be home to Zika, active Zika zones. Obviously, the community and the nation has to make sure that these people get access to care as quickly as possible. And obviously, Congress has to do its part. I'm optimistic we will do something about that soon. But it takes an average of 4 weeks for these entrants to receive benefits. Do you have any plans, assuming sufficient timing, to accelerate that timeline in the light of the public health concerns about Zika transmission? So in other words, the 4 weeks it takes to get benefits.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement?
In general, as part of the taking people who are coming through areas with active Zika problems.
Yes, I know that there's medical screening that is done both by CBP, our sister agency, and ourselves. With respect to the bigger picture on the overall public health concern, I wish I could help you on that, Congressman, but I really am not familiar with all that.
So how would we, do you have any suggestions for us on how we would reduce that 4-week timeline between when people ask for help and get it concerning Zika?
I can certainly give that some thinking and studying. I'm afraid that's another issue that I just cannot give you more information on that's informative in any way.